Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
We are live and exclusive on the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. Hello and welcome to Hazel Lee Psychics this wonderful Monday. Can you believe it? It's Monday! Woohoo! Yes, that's right. It's Crystal Day. Where has the entire week gone? Because yesterday felt like Monday. All of a sudden it's Monday again. Can you believe it? I certainly can't. I can't. I don't even know where the weeks go these days. What day is it? Oh, that's right. Mr. P has to keep reminding me. What crystal is going to come out for you tonight? Is it going to be quartz? Is it going to be a calcite? Is it going to be something that gives you a little bit of insight? Well, it is definitely going to be the latter. So, do you have a question? You can pop in the comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube what your question is, and we will pick a crystal and see what is happening for you over the next coming week, or what is happening with your particular question. Now, if you would like to get yourself a hot psychic reading here at hazelleepsychics.co.uk, all you need to do is head over there, see who's logged on and available, like this lovely lady over here. There she is. Hazel is logged on and available to take your call on this number, PIN number right down here, 5680. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. There she is, the lovely, the fantastical, magical, mystical, marvelous Hazel Lee is logged on and available to take your call right now. If you can't wait to get your reading from me, give her a call right now. Pick up the phone. Like, hello, is that Hazel Lee? It is. Amazing. I need to know everything. And you know what? Hazel will be able to answer those questions for you. So pick up the phone right now before somebody else snaps her up. What is your question this evening? I don't know. You need to tell me. I'm not a mind reader. I am intuitive, so that does not mean I can read your mind. But please let me know what it is your question, because in these comments, we can talk about anything you like. Absolutely anything, except for 4 little things. Anything to do with health, pregnancy, legal and financial matters. They are not our rules, but please don't ask us. We just can't answer them, okay? So it's that simple to get your free psychic reading this evening. And this little device I was raving around earlier, other devices, other manufacturers are available. You can absolutely get yourself a hot little psychic reading via text. If you are happening to be in the UK, you have a UK number, all you need to do is text one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space and then type in your question. Is Snowy going to be logged on tonight? Question mark, and send it to 78887 and zoom, it'll be off to the wonderful world of Hazel Lee Psychics. And then you're going to get your response back and it'll go, thank you. Yes, actually, Snowy will be logged on tonight. Look forward to your call. It's that simple. Obviously, that's not going to be your question because I've just told you the answer. So if it is your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we like to know who we're talking to. And as a free gift from us to you to say thank you very much, we're going to give you your first text response back absolutely free. It's not even going to cost you anything to try us out. How good is that? Honestly, it is so good. So what is it that is on your mind? So you have the option to check it out online, call this number, text the phone here to get yourself a hot little psychic reading. In the meantime, Mr. P is going to be reading out your names and comments into my ear, and he will be telling me what your questions are. Make sure you like, share, and tag a friend for your chance to get picked by the wonderful Mr. P. That is all you need to do. Hit that like button on Hazel Lee Psychics, or share the love around, because we do love to share the love. And if you are watching on YouTube, welcome to watching on YouTube. We are only relatively new to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell so you know when we are going live every weekday on Hazel Lee Psychics on 8:30 UK time, 8:30 p.m. UK time. So, Mr. P, shall we crack on? Who is up first? It is Debs. Hi, Debs. Are you in the right job? Let's see what the crystal has to say. Debs wants to know if she's in the right job. Let's have a look. That's the one. Ooh, Debs. Interesting you worded the question that way, because lo and behold, this is snow quartz, okay? This is talking about using your higher intuitive gifts. Actually, I'm going to reword that. I don't want to call it gifts. I want to call it abilities, because sometimes, you know, the word gift can be misinterpreted. So, Debs, this is about you using your intuition. Are you in the right job for what is in your best and highest good? The answer is it is going to lead you to the right job, okay? Are you going to be in this job forever? The answer is no, you're not, because I am seeing that stepping stone. Otherwise, that snow quartz wouldn't have come up. It is very much about using your higher intellect, okay? So it's almost like your mind isn't being put to its full capacity use. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. So that's the stone that is coming out for you. Does that mean you need to leave the job right now? No, it does not. It means that every job that you have is leading you to the right path of your best and highest good. So enjoy your life right now, because you are on the right path. Thank you so much for your question. All right. Hi, Patricia, over on YouTube. Wonderful for you to have us over here. Why can't you sleep and forgetting all you dream? Why can't you sleep? Okay. Yes, I had a feeling this one was going to come up. This is the beautiful, beautiful natural river moonstone. The reason that you can't sleep is very much because you are in tune with the moonstone says it, the moon cycles. Okay, we are coming up to a full moon in a couple of days. Not only is it a full moon, it's a super moon. It is the last super moon of the year. And what does that do for your people like yourself that are intuitive and also spiritual? It very much plays with their psyche. Why can't you remember your dreams? Because you're not supposed to right now. You are definitely dreaming. They are showing me all these wonderful pictures. Okay. The thing is that why you can't remember them is because the dreams are very much subconscious images and messages that need to be understood at a later time. Okay. It is not because you're forgetting them purely and simply for the sake of it. There is a reason. Okay. And that reason is because it's a message for your subconscious. That's what your guides are trying to get through. Reason you can't sleep, full moon coming up. Give it a couple more days. What are we in? Fourth? What are we? Yeah, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. 3 days, full moon. Another 3 days after that, your sleep cycle will start to return to normal. If it doesn't work, do you have the option of ordering some crystals? Because certainly crystals that are going to help you would be ones like Oh, well, one's like anything to do with the mental aspects. So you've got your opalite would be really good for dreaming. Labradorite is fantastic for getting that insight from dreaming. So that would be that remembering. But if you're wanting to sleep, there is no other stone, in my opinion, and I've been doing this a long time, there is no other stone than a ruby fuchsite to get you to sleep. Believe me, it knocks you out. All right, and that goes for everybody else. Just in case if anybody else is having some problem sleeping, ruby fuchsite is a fantastic stone to have under your pillow, beside your bed. Just focus on that just before you try and fall asleep, and believe me, it works. Thank you so much for your question. Malik, hi Malik. Can you have a crystal? Absolutely. Let's have a look for you, Malik. Oh, hello, Malik. Malik, this is Shivers Langham. It is a absolutely beautiful stone, and these beautiful patterns are telling a story of their own. Malik, what does this mean? It means the masculine and the feminine within you are coming into alignment. That's what all these little beautiful striations are saying here. It is literally about the energy within you lining up. That's what's happening with you right now, okay? This is balance all round. There isn't really anything else I can go into in terms of that. This is balance coming into your life, whether you like it or not, and I know you will. It is happening beyond your control. All right. Thank you so much for your question. Make sure that you are popping in those comments, all of those questions that you would like us to answer. We can answer anything you like. We can talk about the dogs. We can talk about the cats. We can talk about the neighbours. Unfortunately, however, we can't talk about health, legal, finance, or pregnancy. So please don't ask us. And if you have asked us, try to reword the question so it doesn't include one of those topics, okay? Thank you so much for your interaction this evening. Let's crack on with some more right after Mr. P goes to this quick little message. G'day, it is Snowy here, and I have a hot tip for you. We all know that sometimes calls aren't convenient for everyone, or maybe you just want to dip your toe into getting a little bit of psychic insight. Well, pick up your mobile phone and you can get a text message. How do you do that? Easy. Pop in the one word Hazel Lee, leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887 and hit send button. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we want to know who we're talking to. And as a gift from us to you, we are going to give you your first text response back absolutely free. It won't cost you anything, okay? So try it out today. Who knows what insight you might receive. And great, we are back. Zara is next. Thank you so much. This is a crystal for you, Zara. Zara is wanting a crystal. That's the one, Zara. Oh, I used to surround myself with this crystal. It was such a great crystal. Zara, this is Picture Jasper. It is such a wonderful, wonderful crystal. This is talking about looking at the bigger picture. Things happen in your life that you don't seem to understand. Things happen where it just seems to come out of the blue and you're like, hang on a minute. I don't understand. I really don't. Why is it seeming like this knock-on effect of negative to negative to negative to negative? Well, Zara, the fact that this one has come up is a fantastic news. It is not saying that this knock-on effect, this negative, 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 is actually a negative. I know it feels like negative equals negative, but this is not the case. Negative, in this case, negative, 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 equals a positive. This is opening up doors for you, looking at the bigger picture. Stop focusing down here or any corner you like, really. Stop focusing on one little area of the whole picture. Step back, allow the universe to take its little trip with you And funnily enough, it's going to take you to a wonderful new destination. Thank you so much for your question this evening. Who else? Emily would like a crystal about her relationship. Here we go. Something for a relationship. Ooh. Okay. This feels relatively new because we have that beautiful green adventuring, and adventuring is all about taking the journey, taking the steps together. It's going forward. There is some longevity here. The fact that it's green adventuring says there's a luck on your side as well. But this is very much, and I know that particular stone very well, that it is saying you have some legs to this relationship. It's kind of like, look at this like a mountain range, mountain pass, okay? Sometimes you're going to have your highs, sometimes you're going to go have your lows, but the longevity of it is there and it is substantial, okay? And because eventually it'll all even out, so you're walking on relatively flat plains rather than mountains. At the moment, you're going on mountain terrains and you have a long-waited path ahead of you, okay? That's what your relationship's looking forward to, longevity. Thank you so much for your question. Hi, John. How are you? Are you well? And you are on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you would like a crystal on YouTube. John, lo and behold, the crystal I was talking about before happens to have come up for you. And this is, I'll say, get some ruby there. Where is it? It's there somewhere. I've got ruby and fuchsite for you. There we go. There we go. Ruby and fuchsite. Can you see? I'm trying. I'm really trying. Very trying. Just ask my partner. John, why does this one come up for you? Literally, this is talking about your sleep patterns, okay? I do feel like you need more sleep. I also feel like you need to take something away from your bedside, because I'm seeing it's almost like they're giving me electric shock. So whatever it is that you have beside your bed, you need to rearrange on your bedside table. You need to rearrange, and there's something that you need to remove. I do feel like you've got some crystals quite close to you. Take the selenite away from anything near your head area in terms of trying to sleep. I want grounding crystals near you. I want jaspers, which is ruby fuchsite. I want jaspers. I want agates, and I want really, really grounding crystals near you, not high energy frequency ones, which are your quartz and things like that, and your selenites. Take them away. I'm wanting to mix it up here because I definitely feel like you're needing more sleep, and that is exactly what the ruby fuchsite is saying. Also, on the other hand, is opening up your heart chakra here, okay? That's what's going to be happening over the next week for you, John. Thank you so much for your question. We are letting you know about this fantastic little device. That's right. Not only can you make phone calls on it, you can also receive your very own text message. It is amazing. I've done it. And if I can do it, then you can definitely do it, because anybody that's been watching this show knows how inept I am with technology. Honestly, I know how to make a phone call, push a button, or talk to Siri and go, Siri, call this person. And she goes, did you mean to call this person? And no, I didn't. But let's say you'd like to get yourself a text message. All you need to do is send one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, type in your question, and send it to 78887. That's it. Nothing more needed. Unless, of course, it's your first time texting through. Make sure you pop your name and your date of birth, because we like to know who we're talking to. And if it's me answering, guess what? I also do numerology and astrology, and with your date of birth, I like to be able to throw a little bit in there, okay? So it's good. It's good. All right. We have some fantastic psychics available to give you some insight. There is Kat, logged on and available, and she has just come off of a call. 6151 is her phone number, 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Get on the phone right now to be able to speak to Kat. She is a popular lady. That our Kat, she is. Our Kat, look, I'm already like sounding like I'm English. Goodness me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all right. I'm Australian. It's all right. I'm not going to convert. I'm Australian, mate. Australian. Oka. Anya. Greta is up next. G'day, Greta. How's it going? Any tips on getting O to successfully finish the work you've paid him for? At this present moment in time, the answer to that is no. But will the work get finished? Yes, it will. In terms of getting him to finish the work now, with all of this stuff that's going on throughout the world, the answer I do feel is that they are certainly taking their time because it suits them, not because they are genuinely wanting to bring you out of some money. Fantastic stone. This is hematite, and this is talking about balance and magnetic attraction. He's not trying to do the dirty on you. O is not trying to do the dirty on you. O definitely wants to finish the work, but for some reason, life seems to have gotten in the way, and he's focusing on other things. Is O. O will finish the work. This is telling me, the hematite is telling me the work will get finished. Unfortunately, due to timing, there's nothing you can do really to turn around and say, hey, you need to finish this or blah, blah, blah. There are no ultimatums here. It will get done. Just there'll be a little bit of patience needed. Okay. Thank you so much for your question. All right. Crystal would like a crystal. No, Karen would like a crystal. Honestly. Oh, where's my head at? Karen would like a crystal. Thank you so much. Karen. Oh, I haven't had, this one hasn't come up in ages. Karen, this is pink howlite. Pink howlite. What is this saying? Stop right now. Thank you very much. You need to slow right down, basically. Sorry, Spice Girls interlude there. Karen, stop what you're doing. Take a deep breath and chill. Okay, the pink is talking about your heart. Okay, this is matters of the emotional and the physical realm really coming into play here. What is it that seems to be playing on your mind? Because they show me a record going round, round, baby, right round, as the song goes. But really, that's what I'm very much getting. And for some reason, I've had like songs just keep popping into my head with you, Karen. I think what you really need to do is, what this is trying to tell me is, not only is a little bit of patience needed, not only that you are going to have this longevity of this emotional happiness, because pink is all about happy, happy, joy, joy. This is really about doing some meditational work. And how do you do that? You put some happy music on and you dance like nobody's watching, okay? And absolutely just be you and your authentic self. Nobody's going to see you dance in your own bedroom as long as you keep the curtains closed. And, you know, if you're going to have the curtains open, maybe put some clothes on. Just saying, just saying. Karen, time to chill out because things are happening in the background for you. Thank you so much for your question. Right, we have Sunshine Blessings on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Will E contact you? There we go. Will E contact you? That is the one that was hiding in the corner, and this is the Joystone honeycomb calcite, or commonly known as orange or yellow calcite. Doesn't matter. They're both the same thing, just different shades of yellow or orange. This is quite literally the Joystone. It is happiness. It is abundance. It is all of the good things coming to you. The fact it's a calcite says to me it's not going to happen like this, but I want to give you about 2 weeks here, okay? So it's not going to happen in the next couple of days, but I want to go to around 2 weeks. Yes, you are going to get hit contact, and yes, it's going to be positive contact. It's not going to be anything pushing away. You will hear. And calcite is something that happens relatively quickly. Not as quick as a quartz, which is snap now, but it will happen just as quick. All right, that is fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. Hi, Katya, how are you? To do it right, Mr. P was struggling with the pronunciation, so that's why I've gotten close, because obviously I'm going to need some new glasses, even though these are relatively new. Katya, does to do miss me? If I'm pronouncing that wrong, you can blame Mr. P. Hate mail to Mr. P. No, I kid. Everybody send him a little bit of love before he gets upset. You know what he's like. No. Right, Katya, I am sorry, I get sidetracked. Oh, look, shiny things. All right. Let's have a look. Okay, thank you so much. This is selenite. No, it's not. Let's try that again. This is sodalite. Okay, I'm trying to get that so it's not shining on the light. Can you kind of see that there? It is sort of blue. Well, okay, as long as you can see the blue. I'm going to have to get a new light so it doesn't shine on these beautiful crystals. Right, does to do I miss you? Absolutely. The answer is yes, and that the sodalite is all about the throat, okay? Literally, I want to take my throat out and I want to throw it to you. Okay, not literally. No mutilation here. I'm literally talking about the aspect of communication, because I want to take my words out of my mouth and I want to throw them at you, and that is what to do wants to do. That he wants to talk to you. It's finding the right place at the right time. I feel like there are some people around him that are preventing this to happening. It's like he's very much saying things are happening not because he wants them to happen, and he has to step up to the plate a little bit here and take control of the situation. Communication is absolutely coming, and I wouldn't have gotten sodalite if I hadn't if there isn't any communication. So with the fact that sodalite has calcite veins running through it, which is where you get the white the white veiny things come from, this is talking about things happening relatively quickly. Again, I want to go to around the middle of May for you. Actually, I want to push that back a little bit more. I keep getting 18 here. That's the number that they keep showing in my head. I don't know if this is the 18th of May or this is 18 days from now. We should take it a little bit after the 18th. But that's what I'm getting here, is the communication is definitely there, and it's definitely coming, and they definitely miss you. Thank you so much for your question. We have time for a couple more, and then do you know what happens? I go to sleep. That's right. No, I kid. I don't. No, I don't. I'm very much a night owl, and I don't sleep at all, really, very much. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I'm a vampire. Shh, don't tell anyone, okay? Okay? Never sleep. No, it's all right. I actually log on to the phone lines, and then I'm actually able to speak to you. Whether you want to speak to a vampire or not is up to you, entirely your choice. But my PIN number is down there on the screen, 5682. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. If I'm saying that too quickly for you, the numbers are on the screen down here, so you can have a look and call whichever number you picks your fancy. They don't cost any different. They are both £1.50 each, and this one here, you actually get to speak to a human being. You get to go straight to our receptionist, and you can go things like, hey, listen, I can't be bothered to go to Hazel Lee Psychic and check out who is logged on and available. Can you just put me through to somebody that's good? And then they go, all of us trusted psychics have been tried and tested, and they are all fantastic. These are a few that we have on right now. Who is it that you'd like to go to? Because Snowy will be available right after this live. And you go, Snowy's available after the live. Oh my God, can you put me on hold for Snowy? That would be brilliant. And then that's it. I will be speaking to the end of when you need your question answered, all over the amount of time that you would like. It is that simple. This is the number that you can call if you are calling internationally. Unfortunately, this one doesn't work for international phones, but this one certainly does. You just drop the 0 and put +44 at the front. My PIN number is 5682. My name is Snowy if you've just joined us, and we will be doing a couple more readings before I jump off and log on to those phone lines. Mr. P, hit me with your best shot. Hi, Jessica. Will you be buying a house in the next 6 months? Thank you so much, Jessica. Will you be buying a house in the next 6 months? This is the one. This is all about, this is beautiful, fantastical Mukai, and this comes all the way from the Pilbara region in Western Australia. Back where I came from, well, I didn't come from the Pilbara, but I came from Australia. And this particular little stone here is talking about the home life, okay? Will you be moving? Well, this is certainly talking about stability. Is it going to be in the next 6 months? Funnily enough, I want to push that a little bit further, to be honest with you. I'm not feeling like it's going to be in 6 months. I want to go to, funnily enough, 9 months, okay? Funnily enough, it aligns with other things of this particular stone. In terms of the timing, I want to give you 9 months here, not 6, okay? Why is those 3 months crucial? They are crucial for the other parties lining up to create this sale for you. They want the universe wants the perfect house. That's when they'll line it up. 9 months from now is what I'm picking up. Thank you so much, Jessica. Lucky last for this evening, and then I will be logging on to the phone lines. Give me a few minutes, and I will be logging on to the phone lines so you can get yourself a reading. Who is the lucky last, Mr. P? Hi, Amy. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. You've said you love getting a reading from me, and I've always been spot on. Thank you so much. All right. Can I see anybody jealous of your relationship? You're thinking of 2 people. Okay, this is what I'm going to get you to do, Amy. You're going to look at these 2 people. Right, first person, think about this first person. Keep that in their mind. Put that name to this first person. Second person, put the name to the second person. I'm going to pull a stone for each individual, and then I'm going to pull a third stone if it's not them either. All right, first person, you've got your name in their head, Amy. All right, second person. That's the one I want. Okay, all right. Actually, first person that's come out here is selenite, and this is literally all about cleansing. Second person, you have quartz, tourmalated quartz, okay, and this is about protection. This one here, this is the cleansing one. The first person that you've been thinking of, this is the one that it is having. Maybe we want to brush this relationship to the side, okay? The second person here has your best interest at heart. They are protecting you, okay? Are they jealous specifically? I don't feel like the second person's emotions equate to jealousy per se, but the first person here is definitely wanting to clean you away from this relationship, okay? Second one, not so much. They're like looking at you going, I want what's in your best interest. I want to have a look at, okay, this is very interesting. Okay, this is, I in my mind, I went, I want to pull a wild card here, and boy, did I get a wild card, because I got crazy lace agate. Oh, honestly, there we go. Crazy lace agate is what has come up for you. All those beautiful patterns. Now, what does this mean? Is there a third person in the mix that you're not thinking about? Well, the crazy lace agate is all about, you know, your own dynamic personality, okay? This is talking about you being a little bit of a pocket rocket at times, and you might unintentionally rub people up the wrong way. However, You only come from a place of positivity. So if somebody is being rubbed up the wrong way by your personality, it is their issue, not yours. First person, I am saying yes to jealousy. Second person, no, I'm saying best interest at heart, okay? Third person is you, and that's all about you being who you are. Don't change a thing. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody, this evening. It has been absolutely fantastical to have you here. And Mr. P just wants to cut me off already. No, I am going to be logging on to those phone lines right now. These are the numbers to call. Give me about 3 to 5 minutes to log on, and I will be at your beck and call. There we are. 5682, and you know what? I will see you on Tuesday. Absolutely. All right, hooroo from me, and good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye-bye, everyone.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system, and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.